Going on YouTube, this your boy the Chocolate Bear. A quick video, as you already know, you guys. I'm just here giving a review on one of my favorite TV shows, PValley, baby. It's gonna be quick, precise. Y'all know how I do a couple pumps, I'm done, and that's it. One hit quitter. I'm just joking. But watching the show, it starts off with one of the customers. He's just driving around and he pulls up to this car wash, right, y'all? And the car wash is Pussy Land. And I want to let you guys know the setting is during the pandemic, so they try to add actual events to, be more realistic. So he rolls up in a car wash, baby. It's a stripping car wash. I was like, what type of shit is that? Which is a good idea. But he pulls in, and Uncle Clifford is in the car wash. He's at the head of the car. And the man was looking like, oh, what's going on? Trying to reverse. And then the girls came out. Uncle Clifford gave his little speech. And then the girls came out. And then they started washing the car. I was like, oh, wow, this is very interesting. Like, that's not a bad idea. So, but I want to remind you guys, the first episode, it's a little bit slow. It's not as much drama. But I guess people are being reacclimated, back into that setting and the scenes and stuff like that. So it's a little bit slow. But hopefully through the second episode, things will progress. So that happened. The next thing you know, the girls the club is shut down. You guys know it's pandemic. It's in Mississippi. So everything is shut down. Then the girls are in the back with Uncle Clifford, like outside in the back or something like that. And they're watching the news, and Mayor Ruffin has passed away due to COVID. So, baby, they ain't playing. They making things really realistic. You know what I'm saying? So that happened, and Haley and Uncle Clifford had a little talk, in the back. And Uncle Clifford was like, look, she was asking regarding the money. He was like, look, baby, the money is almost gone. I think they have like $25,000 left. And Haley was like, look, I think I gave you this much. You should have like 100 and something thousand left over. He was like, well, I had to help the girls and make sure they were okay. And Haley was like, well, what's going on? Where's all this money going to? So they had a discussion about that. So things are, riding along. And then, baby, Mercedes and Haley are living together. They're like roommates temporarily. But they're living together. And, Haley, regarding that conversation with Uncle Clifford, she's trying to find out, look, we need to make some money. And how are we going to keep things afloat? Now, mind you, they have this active, or I guess this supporting mayor that's taken, the past mayor, Ruffin's place. So this Caucasian guy, white guy, temporarily. And then I think they have to vote on him as well. But they like things might change because with issues like that, you're not sure if, they're trying to push that casino deal through. You're not sure if they're going to go with it or if this new mayor is going to try to, buy people out or showboat or make things very hard to keep, P-Valley open. So Haley and Mercedes were having a talk at home, and chilling. She was like, well, I think we need new blood. We need a new audition. And Mercedes got mad, was like, baby, look, we already, cutting through this. Like, and I think the way the money at that club is now is that it's like a pool, or the amount that people put in, the women split it. So that's what it appears to me, like they just split it up. And she's like, look, baby, that's not enough. And Mercedes at the beginning of the episode, look at her phone, she was in the negative, like, baby, we gotta get something going with this money because this is not enough. So she looked at her phone at the beginning, was like, she in the negative. So her and Haley was talking when Haley mentioned bringing in the new strippers. Now, mind you, Haley did save the club from closing. So I think from watching the episode, she did give Uncle Clifford 50%. So they are partners, really. He has half and she has the other half. So, and when she was talking to Mercedes, she was like, look, we need new blood, baby. Things might get a little rough. We have this new mayor that might decide to go forward with this new casino deal. We're not sure exactly how things are going to go. So she's like, look, we need that. And Mercedes like, look, we don't need no new blood. I understand Mercedes' perspective. We're not making no money here. How's this going to work with us interviewing new girls and trying to bring in new blood and we ain't making no money? You know what I'm saying? So that happened. So things are moving along. And she was like, look, Mercedes, we don't need that. So Mercedes, well, not Mercedes, Haley looked like she's pondering, thinking, well, I'm not sure what to do. So things are moving along. So baby, then Andre, that was a lawyer. His wife came home, and then he got the call that Mayor Ruffin was dead. So he looked a little different. I like his hair grew out. He got a little swag, a little hoodish, a little appeal to him. So his wife came home. It appears she's a nurse working in the medical field. And he got the call that, Mayor Ruffin passed. So he was a little sad, and he was like, I got to go back to Mississippi. So his wife didn't look too pleased, baby. She's a nurse. She's working in a pandemic. She looked like, look, I'm tired, baby. What's going on? So he went back. Baby, when they showed the funeral, it was different. It was all green. I guess that was Mayor Ruffin's color, green, baby. When I saw Uncle Clifford came to the home, the repast and stuff like that, baby, he had on this all green, the shoulder pads, baby. You talking about bringing back 70s and 80s. You talking about Golden Girls, baby. That's all I kept thinking about with them big ass shoulder pads. So he came up. Uncle Clifford was there. The acting mayor was there, and he was just talking about the casino, and he was having a little exchange with Andre regarding what might happen and a proposal that I think he gave Andre regarding being some type of legal counsel during that. So things are slow. Things are slow. They're moving along. Everybody, like I said, is being reacclimated to their positions within the show regarding the environment. What's going on? Then, baby, can y'all believe then they show Mercedes? Not Mercedes. What's that girl name? I forgot the stripper girl that was with the abusive guy. They're still together. The white guy, they're still together. So I was like, oh, wow, I thought maybe she would have left. But mind you, y'all, this is 5 days. Well, not 5 days, 5 months after what happened. And 5 months as well as into the pandemic. But, I was like, oh, wow, they still together. I would have thought she would have left. I know when the last season, how she pulled that gun out, baby, I thought she would have been done dollar. But apparently she's not. So her and Murder are still working together, and Mercedes was a little envious when she saw, the girl and Murder working together. They getting hits on IG, social media, making money. She was like, dang, I think her name was Tanisha or something like that. But yeah, they just watching her and seeing how she's doing. But I was like, oh wow, she's still with that abusive man. But anyway, then y'all, I was like, dang. But then, Murder comes in the situation. Well, Murder is there too as well, baby. They setting things up well. So Murder is just, trying to make beats tracks. They show him in like this old house. He's trying, I guess, get his stands back. But baby, with the pandemic, a lot of things were shut down. People lost money, jobs, a lot of things. So Murder, she's trying to reacclimate himself as well into the music industry and to like society and making money. But I can't wait, you guys, to see exactly how Murder and Uncle Clifford relationship, how things pan out. Like, I'm so interested in finding out how that works. Are they going to get back together? What's going to happen? Because it looked like, from what I saw, that Murder and Uncle Clifford, they're not talking anymore. So I don't know if it was a pandemic thing or he's trying to keep up this straight guy, the image or what, but they're not talking anymore. But yeah, this is very interesting. I'm like, Lord, I can't wait. And then I will say this, Mercedes was able to get her dance studio, but due to the pandemic, they added that a lot of the young girls can't afford it, and their parents are not allowing them to, come to practice due to, they're doing everything virtually, but I think she was trying to get them in, and also payments. Their parents not going to allow them to come back or continue that because they can't afford it. Parents don't want their kids to, deal with that because, according to the episode, things about to open back up. So the club is getting, I think, remodeled. Things about to open back up. They're about to get it shaken. So they're just trying to make money, make sure things are well, things are going, good, and trying to get their money in because a lot of the girls appear to not be making as much money or any money because they sharing the pot, y'all. They sharing it. But this was a decent episode. So far, I think people are trying to get reacclimated to the club life. What they were doing prior. They were making a lot of money. Mercedes, Haley is because she's sort of she's the owner and Uncle Clifford is partner. So they're trying to get things up the flow, trying to get new blood in there, new girls. And Mercedes like, baby, I don't know now. Like, we barely making it. Like, come on now. You trying to audition for new girls? Come on now. But yeah, it's cool. And I'm interested to find out as well throughout the episode, what's Haley and Andre's relationship? What is that going to turn out into? Because he's married. Like, he has a wife. So is he going to fall in love with her? But it looks like, things are going to be quite interesting and quite intriguing through the episode. Y'all, I write down notes and I could never keep... Y'all, I just talk off the dome. Y'all know how I do it. Y'all my people. I love y'all. But yeah, this is a quick little video. As you guys already know, comment below. Let me know what you guys think. Y'all, I jot down those, baby, and I can never follow through. I just do what I want to do all the time. But just comment below. Peace and blessings. I love y'all. Peace.